What should I write?
Have you ever gotten stuck staring at a blank page, wondering how to start your essay? We've all been there. But with a simple formula, you can write an introduction that's both interesting and informative. The introduction is like a golden ticket. It grabs the reader's attention and sets the stage for your amazing work. So, what makes a great introduction paragraph? It usually has three key elements. The first one is the hook. This is your first sentence or two, and it needs to grab the reader's attention. You can use a surprising fact, a thought-provoking question, a relevant quote, or even a short anecdote. Think of your hook as a way to spark the reader's interest. Here are some sentence starters to get you going. Ask the readers if they are familiar with a surprising fact by starting with "Did you know?" or straightforwardly mention surprising statistic such as, according to a recent study, 70% of employers prefer candidates who are bilingual. You can also captivate their imagination with a relatable scenario using the word imagine. Additionally, you can engage them with a thought-provoking question like, have you ever wondered how learning a new language can change your perspective on the world? And another effective approach is to begin with a relevant quote. For example, the limits of my language are the limits of my work by Ludwig Wittgenstein. These sentence starters serve as powerful hooks to spark the reader's interest and draw them into your introduction. After the hook, you need to provide some context for your essay. Briefly explain the topic you are going to discuss and why it is important. And the golden nugget of your introduction is thesis statement. It's a clear and concise sentence that tells the reader your main argument or point of view on the topic. Let's see this in action. Imagine you are writing about the power of learning a second language. Here's a possible introduction using the formula. Did you know speaking multiple languages can actually make you smarter? In today's interconnected world, strong communication skills are key. Therefore, learning another language is an investment that pays off in more ways than one. Let's look closer at why this introduction works well. The hook is interesting. It mentions a surprising benefit of learning another language, making the reader want to know more. Secondly, the background information is brief but relevant. It establishes the importance of communication skills in today's world. Then, the thesis statement is clear and concise. It directly states the main argument that learning a second language is a valuable investment. Another example. Say you are writing about the impact of social media on mental health. Here's a different approach. Imagine scrolling through your social media feed, bombarded with perfectly curated lives. Social media platforms have become an undeniable part of our daily lives, offering connection and entertainment. However, recent studies suggest a link between excessive social media use and negative mental health effects. See how that works? The first example uses a surprising fact, while the second one uses a relatable scenario. Both grab attention and set the stage for the essay. Here are some extra tips for writing a strong introduction. Keep it concise. Your introduction should be around 3 to 5 sentences long. Use strong verbs and active voice to make your writing clear and engaging. Then, show the reader how your opening relates to your main point by connecting your hook to your thesis statement. Now you have the tools to write a killer introduction. Remember, the introduction is your chance to shine, so don't be afraid to get creative with your hook. In the comments below, share your favorite hook for an essay. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Happy writing and see you next time on English with Valentine.